guys, I'm David from PlayHurling.com, and welcome to August episode of Hurling North America News, where we take a look at what's going on in the hurling and camogie community across the continent. This month in North America was all about finals. There was the divisional championships all across the US, there was the New York GAA Finals, the Eastern Canadian Championships, Western Canadian Championships, and the big one of the USGAA Finals in Malvern, Pennsylvania. And also there was the Continental Youth Championships in Boston, where over 230 teams participated. So as you can tell, North America was all about championships this month. The CYC was the largest youth tournament to date, and it was held over a 5-day period at the beginning of August. At the USGAA Finals, over 2,000 athletes competed over 5 pitches for an action-packed weekend. It was all go. Once a match ended, another one began, and it was wonderful just to see how big the community actually is here. In hurling, the senior hurling final was between Vancouver and Tipperary Boston. The final score was 119 to 321 to Boston Tipperary. In the intermediate hurling final, Vancouver went head-to-head with Indianapolis, and the final score was 424 to 25, with the win going to Vancouver JP Ryan's Hurling Club. In the Junior A final, St. Joseph's of San Francisco played St. Peaches of San Diego, with a final score of 11 points to 517 to San Diego. The Junior B final was New Hampshire Wolves versus Allentown Hurling Club, with a final score of 1-8 to 2-7 to Allentown, who were so proud with their win that they presented their trophy to their mayor. And the Junior C final was between Coastal Virginia and Twin Cities, with the win going to Coastal Virginia with a final score of 7-14 to 8 points. In camogie, the senior final was between Liberty Gaels of New York and Cucullins of San Francisco, with a final score of 6-2 to 4-9 with San Francisco Cucullin winning. The intermediate final was between Toronto and Liberty Gaels, with Toronto winning. The final score was 112 to 7 points. And lastly, the junior camogie final was between Seattle Gaels and Coastal Virginia. The final score was 1-1 to 4-5, with Coastal Virginia taking the win. And according to their Facebook page, they were on Channel 10 local news for bringing home 2 wins for their city. But it was great to meet some of the Seattle players who popped by my booth and we took this selfie. Also at the USGAA Finals, myself and Barry Reynolds launched the Hurling Near Me campaign. Basically, it's a campaign to show how we're spreading hurling and camogie in this continent. We presented a Reynolds hurl to members of the Philadelphia GAA team. When a player receives this hurl, they'll sign it, and this hurl will be auctioned off for charity at next year's finals. In other US hurling news, there are 2 new clubs in the US. Tulsa GAC and NC State. To both clubs, welcome to the US hurling community. Make sure to go show your support by liking their Facebook pages. I'll link both below. In Washington DC news, DC Gaels introduced hurling and camogie live on NBC Sports.
Welcome back to DC Sports Live. Hurling is the fastest game on grass and one of the most skillful games in the world.
If you watch it, it has elements of everything you've seen before.
This is a sport that has a position for every type of athlete.
Some people are playing 10, 20 years. Some people are playing 10 days, you know.
I had never played camogie before in my life. I really encourage everyone to go out and give it a go. It's the best workout of any sport I've ever played.
And in New York news, New York GAA introduced hurling to Donnie Does of Barstool Sports. Donnie Does went to Gaelic Park in the Bronx, watched the team play, and then tried it for himself.
How are you? We are at Gaelic Park in the Bronx, the most Irish part of NYC, and we are here to watch hurling, which is the fastest sport on grass.
Today, the Hoboken team would be facing off against Tipperary.
We have a fast break, holy shit. Oh, the goalie makes an incredible save!
In Ireland news, the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Final happened this month. Limerick won the final for the first time in 45 years. There were viewing parties all over the continent, from Calgary to Indianapolis to Quebec and Virginia. Comment down below if your club had a viewing party.
John Hunt is my name, here for the All-Ireland Final against Limerick and Galway. I come from Chicago.
An August photo of the month goes to 98-year-old John Hunt, who is the founder of the Limerick Club in Chicago. The last All-Ireland that he attended was in 1940 when Limerick won.
I was at the All-Ireland Final in 1935. I was 15 years of age.
And 78 years later, he brought the luck that Limerick needed to win again. This photo was taken when he arrived in Dublin Airport.
Have you ever held that cup?
Let me hold it. Can I hold that?
Yeah, come on. You lift it up there.
This month there was a second photo of the month that I had to include. Philadelphia GAA shared this photo with a beautiful caption. Losing certainly isn't easy, but playing for the ones you love is. I feel this photo really captures the community aspect of the sport.
No half pace to anything left. 1, 2, 3.
An August video of the month goes to the Columbia Red Branch Hurling Club in Portland, Oregon. One of their players created this exceptional documentary following the growth and challenges of their club since they formed in the early 2000s.
So if there's one sport that combines all of America's favorite sports, by default it seems that would be America's new sport.
The game was really close, and the score kept on going back and forth.
This how I'll scramble around.
Miles Carden, the film director, uploaded it to YouTube, and I encourage you to check it out. I'll link it below. And August had two clubs of the month. Montreal GAC and Philadelphia GAA. Both these clubs took over to play hurling social media accounts during the month of August. First up, Montreal GAC shared a live stream of one of their matches, ran in a 10K, were in the Pride Parades, and dropped a mixtape. Well, it looked like they did. And a big thank you to Jake in Montreal for doing a wonderful job during the week taking over the accounts. All of this was in preparation for the Eastern Canadian Championships in Prince Edward Island. Go show your support and like their Facebook page. I'll also link them below. And the second club of the month is Philadelphia GAA, who took over to play hurling social media accounts while hosting the USGAA Finals. During their takeover, they unveiled their new jersey, their camogie team participated in nationals for the very first time, and they were the first club to participate in the Hurling Near Me campaign. If you haven't already, make sure to go like their Facebook page. I'll link them below. Well, that's it for August. As you can tell, there was a lot going on in North American hurling this month. Comment down below if your club is up to anything interesting in the month of September, and I'll make sure to include it in the next video. And if you're looking for hurling equipment, make sure to check our online store at playhurling.com/shop. And I'll see you guys in the next video.